Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? What up?
Welcome back.
I've been absent. I get it. It's okay, but it's not okay. Okay, because I really want to push things, but at the same time, your life is just like bench. So here he. It's going to be a yap fest. Yes, you see the tier list maker. You know what it's going to be about. Hold on a second. Well, why am I having like these ethereal restart things going on over here? This is my regret list for Genshin Impact as of today. I know. Genshin Impact is now Pokemon. We have like about 100 character, if not more, if not soon to be more. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this as concise as possible because it might just take too much time. And we have set category. I want to have like a fifth one, like this one in the middle. Those I'm using, and those I don't know what to call this area, but it's like you're using these characters for a bit and whatnot, and then there's the one that you're like, oh, I don't mind, I like them, they're nice, and then the one you bench because the content, especially Spiral Abyss, is not for them, and then character you didn't build, and the regrets. This is the area, and I'm like, how do we call that?
A few minutes later.
Zero regrets. Regrets, didn't build, benched, using, zero regrets. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. And without further ado, I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible, so bear with me. If my 2 cents doesn't make sense to you, feel free to share your opinion down below on the comments, or if you don't agree with where I place these characters and whatnot, you can also comment it. It's okay. It's a fair share communication. We open the talk to everyone. Okay, let's start with Natlan first, so that way if you want to skip and don't go to the full length of this here video, you can skip after Natlan. Is the region before nod-krai, right? So let's go ahead and go with Natlan characters first. Brand new Inefa. Okay, I'm using her friendship. Okay, because I also farm friendship characters. Pretty much nice, and I'm pretty sure I will be using Inefa in nod-krai, especially early on. Yeah, because of Flynn. But I like her gameplay. I like what she's offering with the new lunar charge system. I'm willing to see more. I'm ready to see more. I want to see more. So for now, using, and we'll see more about her. My boy, what's his name? See, this is when you don't remember the name of somebody. Dahlia, my boy Dahlia. Oh, okay. Bench. I'm not gonna lie, bench, because he's really useful on certain situations. Not all, not like a jack of all trades. I don't feel like I need to use him like that everywhere. And if I need someone to shield, I already have someone to cover it for me in terms of a Archon named Zhongli. So he's bench. I don't regret. It was fun to play with. He's giving like albedo / shields and whatnot, which albedo can also do. So whatever. I'm not mad. I like, but not a character that I will go out of my way to use again. Bench. Skibbity pop, skibbity pop, skibbity pop, skirt, skirt. Love her. Her gameplay though felt a little strange to me at first. I still haven't found a way to have this beautiful ult of hers. Only the second ult, which is like a nothing burger in terms of animation. So that on that part I'm a little bit disappointed. But as if I need a cryo character, a solid cryo character to like clear enemies, yo, she's gonna do the work for me. Yes, everybody being like, oh my gosh, she is tied up to Escoffier. You can also just try her out with other characters and other buffers and whatnot. Is it optimal? Not really, because she requires hydro and cryo, but hey, put your mind into the work and have fun. Okay, no regrets. Ifa, Ifa. I enjoy playing with Ifa. I really enjoy playing with Ifa. His exploration qualities are pretty nice, to say the least. Afterwards, the thing that I don't like with Ifa is that when you press E and you fly up in the air and you want to go back down, it's just a whole mechanic that I'm like, oh my god, I just need you to switch. I just want to switch character. Like, can I just press it and then they just appear down there? Like, let's just pretend. That's one thing I really don't like with this character, but otherwise it was really fine. Pretty much benched because I don't see any used for Ifa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but even when he got out, I already had the witch girl with a gun. What's her face? I already had Chaska, so I'm pretty good. She's not a witch girl with a gun, but witches ride the broomstick, she rides a gun. Association. Escoffier, Macoffier. Yo, every time I need to use ice, baby, she's here. If it's with Risley, she's here. Ayaka, she's here. Skirk, she's here. There's nothing to say about Escoffier. She is that good. She's that ice queen. You deserve your spot here. No regrets whatsoever. Yansan is another character that I have zero regrets. For the use, for what she brings in a team, I really enjoy. I really does enjoy. She's really easy to use. It's fairly quick too. With a good amount of ER, you just press like 3 buttons and then you get your buff and then you just move on to another character. She heals as well. Zero regrets building her. I know she's a 4-star, so you don't really go for them. But still, zero regrets. And I enjoy playing Yansan in a team. Very, very good, solid character. You got it, coach. Varisa. Move, get out of the way. I like her too. Not gonna lie. I'm glazing a lot of characters right now. Hold on. I'm gonna be a hater down there so soon. There's 99 characters. Trust me, I'm gonna hate. But Varisa, very nice to play. I feel like her gameplay was unique at her release. I was like, okay, I am smashing buttons. And I like Ooga Boonga. She fulfilled that Ooga Boonga special part in my heart for me, and I enjoyed it. Pressing button just like dumb. It's not the best way to play the game. You should really take your time to make especially in reaction teams, take your time to do your reaction because a miss is a miss. But that Ooga Boonga was delicious. So zero regrets here. Mizuki. I'm a character collector and I still don't have her. My logic was I might lose 50-50, I might get her, or anniversary. So she's a future plan. I heard nothing good specifically about her. Pretty just like womp character, but I have not yet used her or tried her out. So I cannot say anything as of today. But if I lose a 50-50 or whenever the anniversary comes, she's my target. We'll see about that. Lion. Oh, what is her name? Lanyan. Okay. Benched, but she dropped oh my god, in what we call Lantern Rite. And years after years, Lantern Rite for me, specifically for me, has been doing this. Okay. Lantern Rite is going down to me. So whenever she dropped, I was like, oh, I lost interest. That patch was not really for me, not gonna lie. So I didn't take quite the time to have her build properly or do her best. I maxed her friendship and that's about it. So she's benched, but to be fair, she should be here because I really did not build. I heard great things about her shielding potential, especially connected with in the team with Bennett. But afterwards, I already have Zhongli, so I'm good. Seat Lally. Yo, no cap, love this character again. There's a whole lot of ice up in here. Ice and Electro, they don't even fit, but whatever. But I really enjoy Citlali. Very easy to use, and that shield is thick for some reason somehow. So you can take a hit or two and just ooga boonga. And she enables fire and ice team, or even a cryo hydro team. Yeah. I really enjoy having Citlali. I have zero regrets. It's not a character that I was going to get her weapon, but C0 Citlali, pretty happy with it. Slap a beautiful what is it again? Pretty happy with it. Blaze with the sun. I don't think that's what she says, but whatever. Miss Mavohuika. At first, I was like, what are you doing with that bike? And why is it all up in my screen? I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to fight the abyss. Why are you riding? Why are you riding dirty? And then comes out that alt is just destruction, pure destruction. I just love it. She's so strong. You can play her support. You can play her with the scroll set and DPS as well. It is just nice. I went out of my way to pull for weapons. Character collector here though. Dolphin if you wanna. Okay, I buy the battle pass and the weekly. I buy the battle pass and the monthly, weekly. What is that? So I don't have a whole lot of gems like extra spent, but I went out of the way for her weapon and I'm pretty happy. On top of that, it's a weapon that you can use for other characters too. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I'm satisfied. Very satisfied with my wake up. Yup. Orange. Using steals. Whenever I can bring him, press E, press Alt, switch. He gives buffs to your team. That thing is taunting the enemy. He's really good. You cannot deny Orange's utility, and specifically when the abyss is Natlan oriented. It's really good. It's really useful to say the least. Okay, so I'm still using Orange. Pretty happy with it. Am I happy that he is another Electro 4-star character? No. But he's doing his work, and I have nothing to say about that. Chaska. Now I love Chaska. Don't get me wrong. Still using Chaska, but she's not on the no regret category. I don't regret though. It's just that I tend to forget about her, or I only use her to roam around Natlan. That's about it. To fight. It's a little too long charging those bullets. But otherwise, I enjoy playing with Jessica. She's really useful. She's really nice. You can make some mix and match element on your team to just benefit of a reaction and whatnot. And I think she's going to be very fun to play with. Let's say if they bring like lunar melt, lunar. I'm just saying stupid things right now. Yeah, if they bring lunar melt, lunar overload, but whatnot, because we don't know. Because right now we only know bloom and lunar charge. I'm thinking they can push and give us more lunar reaction. And I also think that if they do that, Chaska, beep boop, she's gonna go up here. But for now, I'm using no regret. But it's just not the character that I use mostly outside of exploration in Natlan. Makes sense? Jilonen? No regrets. Another character that I went out of my way to pull for weapons. Zero regrets. Have you seen her? Girl, enough said. My argument is really enough said, girl. Yes, it is. That's my argument. Get yourself a Jilonen. What? Now Kinich has been unfortunately benched. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy Kinich has officially been benched. Why? Cause I don't like his gameplay. At first, I was like, ooh, interesting. Spinning around my enemy, boop, boop, Mega Man style type vibe. But then it just got really boring. Moving around like Spider-Man though, my god, that is fun. Combined with Chaska, exploration with these two, explorating with these two. A whole lot of fun up in here. You just roam around Natlan endlessly for fun. Yeah, just for fun, right? But fighting style, I would rather use another character. Give me Abyss, and I need to use Dendro. I'm going back to all A-Tam. I don't care. And then yeah, like you have to add on that stupid enemies from Natlan. Now you have to use him. But point is, I rather use all A-Tam for fighting than Kinich. So unfortunately, he has been benched. Kachina was built too, but benched. As soon as I got Gilonen. You know, Scroll works really well with Kachina. So let's say you're doing like a 1v1 Abyss competition, and you don't have, what's her face, Gilonen, or she's banned or whatever she's picked, and you need to scroll on a Geo, whatever, situational. Yeah, she's really good for that. Real quick, you know, you slap scroll on her, and then she's gonna do the work. She's just gonna do it. But otherwise, and even exploration with Kachina back then, I was like, girl, that shopping cart, that Mario Kart cart, it's kind of slow. Not gonna lie to you, she's not for me. Muahahalani is not for me. It's not for me. That's the thing. When I say regret, I'm not saying the character is bad. Hold on, hold your horse, chill. Wait a minute. I'm not saying those characters are bad. I'm saying that she is not for me, and as a character collector for Genshin, she would fall onto my regret list. Yeah, she would be a character that I would not pull for because her playstyle is not for me. No, it's not skill issue. Okay, I only have Calvisitis. It's just not skill issue. It's just she's not for me. She has damage, I agree. Yeah, but surfing that thing is so slow for a Ooga Boonga player such as I. A refined Ooga Boonga player. No, it's way too slow. It's not giving me that drive. I just can't. I don't. It irks me. She's strong. She has beaucoup damage, but I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. Hey, sorry. And with that, this is all the Natlan's through 5.0 characters I'm thinking, because I'm not too sure about Yansan though. Not Yansan, Lan Yan. I'm not too sure about her though, but this is all of Natlan 5.0 character drop so far. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do to alleviate the stress of this here video? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of the cast. Okay. I'm not going to talk about the rest of the cast. Yeah, the whole other 70 characters. I'm gonna separate this video into two parts. This is part 1, Natlan only. We're going to do the rest in the order of appearance here, because I'm not gonna pull them up from one by one. And these 3, well, we don't have them yet, so they won't matter. Okay, I'm gonna do these in all the order in another video. We're gonna start that new video, that other video, with this image here. Okay, so if you see this and you're like, oh, I'm missing a puzzle, go back to Natlan only regret tier list. Okay. But anyways, this is my 2 cents of characters in Genshin Impact that I pulled for, built and whatnot. Those that I didn't build, like these 2, I didn't give Lanyan a fair try, because my interest at that point dropped drastically. Not gonna lie, be super honest here. But the rest of the cast, I put them where where they entertained me at. Okay, so yeah, this is about it for this. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are interested in the whole other 70 characters, well, feel free to watch the second video, y'all. It's going to, yeah, I don't know what to, bye.